Hello there. How do I do my intro? Hi there. Mars here. This is my channel, We Gay. I am, again, not on camera, but I'm looking where I usually keep my camera for some reason. It's not there, but I'm looking that way anyways. How are you doing? Welcome back to another episode of The Alchemist. I didn't even say. I feel okay. I'm a little out of sorts. Okay, sorry. Let's just jump right in. I drank some water. I have some tea now. It is day 7. This morning, the caravan sets off quickly, as usual. It is already the 7th day of the trip. You are anxious to get to Halmont, and the morning seems endless, but it has an end. As you pass a light pass. I have to sip of water. Halmont appears before you. Nice and blurry. Big, monolithic fortress. It makes a strong impression on you. It guards visibly the access to this pass and is built with its back to the mountain. The caravan reaches the entrance of the fortifications quickly and has no problem to cross it. Seen from the inside, it is a real city, not just a military barracks. The buildings are on the whole functional, and architecturally sober. What? With only 2 buildings stand out from the rest of their extravagance. You recognize the first as the High Temple, and the second as the Merchants Guild, with its halls. Monica being a priority, you head to the High Temple with Ewan, and the cart containing your master. She's in a cart. What do you think this is actually a picture of? The rest of the caravan heads to the guild, under the supervision of Carol and Rania. Is that how I say it? Rania. Rania. At the entrance of the temple, Ewan asks to speak with a high priest. I wish my tea was ready to be drunk. Drink. Sipped. The priest who welcomes you recognizes Ewan. Priests carry... multiple priests carry Monica to the healing room. You follow them. When you arrive in the healing room, the high priest welcomes you and listens to you. Listens to me do what? Ewan turns to you and you tell him what brings you here. While you talk to him, the high priest examines your master. At the end of your report, he congratulates you on your reflexes. He confirms your hypotheses. Instead of cis. Monica can be healed, but will not be able to travel for a month. You have mixed feelings about it. You are relieved that your master will be all right, but sad that she cannot continue with you. Ewan and the high priest discuss payment while you say goodbye to your master. Everything is settled. Come, Marf, let the priests work their miracles. Yes. You walk together to the Merchants Guild and separate. Fuck, I'm yawning. Oh, fuck. You separate at the entrance. Ewan leaves to assume her role as manager. I feel like I'm not getting enough oxygen in. Or, I don't know, like the humidity is off in my room or something, because like... Or maybe I'm just really fucking parched. You need to shop at the market. You don't have much time before the caravan leaves. You probably won't be able to visit more than 2 merchants. Where do you want to go? The dildo place. To the apothecary, to the blacksmith, to the seller of magic items. At the jewelers, you've done enough shopping. You've done enough. Just kidding. I haven't been anywhere yet. So I can only go to 2 of these 4 places. Let me see. What's at the jeweler? We don't need to go to the jeweler. Let's go to the apothecary. You head for the apothecary stand. Many herbs are available, and you take the opportunity to replenish your stock. What do I got? I got 10 medicinal herbs. The special herbs are expensive, so you choose to do without them. However, you also replenish your stocks of alchemist components. What does that mean? You can still go to another booth. Where do you want to go? Blacksmith, seller of magic items, at the jewelers. Jeweler. Magic items. You head to the booth filled with magical items and components. There are also books and scrolls. And are there any grimoires? What do you buy? What say you? A fireball scroll, usable once. An amulet of protection. A ring of learning. I'm kind of wanting to do the amulet or the ring of learning. The amulet of protection because we're kind of weak, but also the ring of learning because we want to be a strong alchemist because right now we're just the intern. Let's do the ring of learning. You buy the ring. You put it on right away. You feel a strange sensation in your head. The other head. You feel as if you suddenly remember many forgotten things, in particular passages from your grimoires that you have only read once. It's a bit dizzying, but you gradually get used to it. After a while, the memories become less vivid, but you know intuitively that they will be there if you need them. When you have finished shopping, you join the caravan, which is on its way out. The caravan leaves the city, so you basically had to run alongside and like jump in as it was like wheeling away. They leave in the early afternoon. The caravan has finally left the mountains and is now moving along a forest road. The afternoon passes slowly. Carol comes to keep you company. At the end of the afternoon, the forest path opens on a nice clearing. You guess that the camp will be set up here before the caravan stops. You see Carol sigh. Well, I'll leave you. I have to go help Ewan. Wait! Yes? I just wanted to say, thank you for being there for me. You know about Monica. Oh, you're welcome. I'm sure you would have done the same for me. You want to offer her something to thank her. What are you giving her? A ring of learning? Give nothing. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't want to give her the ring of learning. It's ours. Give nothing. Finally, you decide to not give Carol anything. Hey, I'm going to give you this thing. Actually, never mind. Well, I really have to go. Carol starts to move, then stops in the middle of the movement, seized by an idea. Marf, one day, I'll have to tell you something. What? See you later. What? She has a crush on me. You You find yourself alone. You have to decide what you are going to do tonight. Okay, so let's go to the mercenaries' quarters. Or campfire. Or gather. We're good on herbs. Look at it. We got 10 of them. Continue studies. Let's make remedies. Let's make remedies, because we have no remedies made. Let's do that. You decide to spend the evening doing alchemy. You know, like the title of this game. You first start by looking at your remedy supply. You currently have 0 remedies. See a remedy. You also have at your disposal 10 medicinal herbs, so you can make remedies. How many remedies do you want to make? Let's do half of them. You can make 5 remedies in no time. You have no more special herbs, so you can't prepare powerful remedies. You have 5 remedies, of which 0 remedies. Huh? You are thinking about what to do next. You see a mercenary walking towards you. You recognize Nath's whipping boy. LOL. Hello. Hello, Marf. What can I do for you? I hear you've been filling in for Monica and Care. I am. What brings you here? It's a little awkward. This is just between us, okay? Is he gonna say something about his penis? Of course, it's the essence of my job. The mercenary seems a little reassured. For the last few days, I've been having a lot of pain when I ride. Ah, where? On my butt. Hold on, I gotta write something down. What do you think I'm writing down? You know what I'm writing down. Don't be coy with me. Oops, this is supposed to be number 4. This is supposed to be number 5. On my butt. Oh. You understand that the mercenary is talking about hemorrhoidal crisis. Okay, hold on. That is the name of the episode. Oh, how do you spell hemorrhoidal? I mean, I'm looking at it. Hemorrhoidal crisis. I understand. Do I? It can happen when you ride for a long time. It's weird, it's never happened to me before. I feel like I'm jinxed right now. Yes, a jinx named Nath. You wonder if it is all due to one of his bad jokes. I mean, is it pinching him in the butthole? I don't think so. It's just in the cheek, right? It can be triggered without warning. It would be best if you stopped riding for a while. But I can't. I have to guard the caravan. We have to stay mobile. And then I don't know what the others would think of me. I'll see what I can do. You can see the relief on the mercenary's face. Thank you. Come back in a moment. I'll have something for you. Preparation H. I will. The mercenary leaves you to work. Now my throat feels scratchy. You look in your grimoires. For recipes. How did I pronounce it before? For not in the last episode, but in the first 3. Because I'm pretty sure I didn't say that. For recipes concerning hemorrhoids. You find several treatments. The first is a potion to facilitate the transit and to avoid the constipation generator of hemorrhoids. I remember when I was I think it was in health class, like 101 in like 9th grade. I was really, when I learned the definition of what a hemorrhoid is, what we were learning it, what the definition we were given in health class was, I kept repeating it, and that's kind of how I just like that kind of like repetition helped me like remember things. So like whenever I learned like different bones of the body, like clavicle, I would be like, oh no, my clavicle. I would just like say that a lot, like just like at home, just like Chris, which is my little brother's name, like, don't punch me in the clavicle anymore. You're gonna break my clavicle. Like I would just like anyways. And so I would say the definition for hemorrhoids very often. But hemorrhoids are no joke. I've never had them, but I know that yeah. I've heard that they're really they're rough. The second is an ointment that to be applied locally, which allows to protect from the pains and to absorb the crisis. Resorb the crisis. Oh, I think it's supposed to say resolve. The third is a radical elixir against the inflammation. Which one to prepare? Oh, can we go back? Because I was not paying attention. I was fucking telling a story. How do we go back? It won't let me go back. Let's just do ointment, because that's like preparation H. You think that it is the rubbing of the stool that is responsible. Do I? So the ointment will be the most effective. Whoops. You start the preparation, H. Everything goes as planned. At a moment, you think of Nath. Why do I think of his... Oh. Seized by an intuition, you modify the initial recipe. You add an ingredient to mitigate the magical effects. If there is a bad spell, it will be useful. Your remedy is soon ready. You hope that it will be effective. The mercenary returns and you hand him the treatment. He looks at you smiling. You explain to him how to take it. The mercenary is a bit confused by the method of application. Yeah, right, like you don't usually finger your butthole. Whatever. But he quickly understands the interest. The interest? What? The mercenary is happy and thanks you for your help. Now we just have to hope that it works properly. You are satisfied with your work. Oh, fuck, I just realized I didn't even wash my face today. God damn. Maybe that's why I subconsciously didn't want to be on face camp today. I completely forgot to wash my face today. Fuck, I brushed my teeth, okay? I forgot to... Oh, man. Did I even wash this mug I'm about to drink out of? I don't remember. Yes, I did. Oh, it's too hot. Oh, no, it's fine. You tidy up your laboratory to go eat. You spend a pleasant evening with the other members of the caravan. The time to return to your cart arrives quickly. Tonight, after the relief of this day, you fall asleep quickly. You have a very good night. This is where we are at. Oh, this is where... Oh, this is Hallmont. Yes, yes. Ah, yes, yes. You wake up in great shape, ready to face a new day. You didn't even wash your face. The camp is dismantled quickly, like the well-oiled machine that the caravan has become. And on this 8th day of journey is placed under the sign of the forest. What? The forest is soothing. You don't feel in danger, being within the boundaries of the area guarded by Hallmont. The mercenaries are attentive, but not tense. The day passes quickly. At the end of the day, the forest stops and opens on a large plain. Oh, I heard laughing, but that is outside of this room. Finally, the view is clear and you can see the path that awaits you. Beyond the plain, you can see a misty swamp. From your discussions with Carol, you have learned that the border is beyond the swamp. A more exciting but dangerous part of the journey is yet to come. The caravan stops for the night at the edge of the forest. A quickly camp is set up. I said that backwards. What will you do with your evening? It looks like daytime. What are you talking about? Alright, I'm gonna chug this water real quick. You ready? It's not very much. Okay. Get your glass of water. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay. Now we are properly hydrated! No, we're not. I need, like, so much more water than that. That one had a little bit of lime in it, too. I need to also take a sip of this tea. 1 second. Okay. I guess let's go to the I keep wanting to go there, but I feel like we should do other stuff. Let's go gather more... Wait, let's find information about the artifacts. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. You decide to take care of the mission that Ewan gave you. In this case, to inquire about these mysterious artifacts. You begin your research by searching through your master's belongings. After a good half hour, you finally come across some interesting documents. Playboy. You continue your research to gather all the documents dealing with the subject. After a considerable amount of time, you have gone through all of your master's things. You have... carefully sorted all of the interesting Playboys for your research. You can now dive into reading. You spend some time studying the subject. Vague. After rereading the same sentence 4 times without understanding it, you have decided to stop for tonight. You have already learned quite a bit. You reread your notes to summarize the information you have learned tonight. Artifacts are defensive magical objects. Defensive. So when you tell them, you try to call them out, they get really defensive and they're like, hey, I didn't do that. I'm sorry that you felt that I did something, but I'm actually not really sorry because... Never mind. Speaking of which, I have an email that I need to read that I'm pretty sure it was a not a very easy email to write to someone who is not a very good person and did very wrong to me, and I saw that they might have responded to it, but like before I hit record, and so now I'm anxiously trying to not think about it, but I'm anxiously thinking about it, and I'm preemptively upset and not looking forward to their response. Cheers, mate. Alright, let's go. Let's create a spherical protective field around themselves. They create. What? I say let's. What did I say? Fuck. Okay, I'm starting to... my brain is starting to short circuit. How are you doing? God damn it. The radius of this field depends on the settings of the artifacts and the alchemist's compounds used to activate them. The details of these 2 points are not clear to you at the moment. The effect of this field also depends on the settings and the compounds. It can, at your choice, put to sleep, kill, block physical attacks, and projectiles block magical attacks. It can also do a combination of these effects. When using a blocking effect, it can block in one direction or in both directions. But there's more than 2. What? Great objects. You can easily understand that they can be useful in times of war. However, you have discovered that the activation procedure depends on the desired effect and is very complex. You will still have to study how the artifacts work if you want to be able to activate them. My head is hurting. After the evening, you take a moment to think about the journey. Each day you go further than you have gone before. This reflection makes you happy. You think about the landscapes you have discovered. You look forward to what the rest of the trip has in store for you. On these good thoughts, you head towards your bunk. Suddenly you hear someone shouting, "Hey, come and see." Curious but wary, you approach. You notice from the corner of your eye the presence of Sullivan. You arrive at the height of the merchant who had shouted. You follow his gaze. Following his gaze, you see small, moving lights in the sky. UFOs. Fireflies. Oh. They twirl in the distance and come closer. Soon, the other members of the caravan join you to watch the sky. The fireflies are coming at you. They swirl in the air. It is magnificent. Sullivan takes his instrument and improvises a tune. The spectacle is really magic. After a long moment, the fireflies continue their way towards the forest. Sullivan plays the last notes of his piece. Da-da-da-da-da-da. You remain all one moment silent. What? Communicating in silence is in the moment. What? Then each one says goodnight and goes to bed. What? And I'm going to end the episode there. I need much more tea to drink right now because I am fucking so parched. Oh dear. Oh god damn. I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you are drinking your water. I hope that you're getting sleep. I hope that and your friends and your family, your loved ones are doing well. It's cold outside, at least where I'm at. I saw a picture of a friend who was in California wearing a fucking tank top. My band Inako's pink tank top that we made many years ago. And I'm wearing thermals. Well, right now I'm wearing a sweatpants and like some Heat Tech Uniqlo socks and a hoodie. And I have a heat pad on my back. That's kind of my new thing, just having a heat pad on me at all times when I'm at home. It's nice. And it's good for my back. And, yeah. Anyways, I hope you're doing well. I mean it. Yeah. Thanks for watching. We'll talk soon. Okay, baby. Bye-bye.